Street Fighter 3, 4.
You have all the games,
And I
don't
had
you?
Super Street Fighter. And I have some Xbox games like X-Men, Grand Theft Auto 4, Modern Warfare 2. Play on Xbox. Except for Blue Dragon. Blue Dragon I liked. I was a fucking fan.
You were a fan?
Except for Blue Dragon. Blue Dragon
It's time to play some Storm 3. I hate walking in Storm 3. Too much walking.
That thing really did kind of get me pissed off though.
They should make like
'Cause, like,
generations to where you do story mode. I hate
yeah,
games
that's
like this, man. It makes me mad. Yes, I appreciate it, but it's too much walking. They could at least go like the Boruto route, to where like you can pause the menu and skip to what destination you want to go.
Wait, don't you have like one more month, then you're off to
Yep, I'm going on my birthday.
on your birthday?
Yeah,
Wait, when is your birthday?
September 5th.
Oh.
Can't wait.
My birth. Yo, that's gay.
I'll still keep in contact with you, Bobby, but I don't know about anybody else. Probably Damien too. Yeah, Damien. Of course I'm gonna contact with Damien. And probably Naruto.
Wait, for how? Wait, but Apollo, how?
Shit, when you and Bobby quit talking to me, me and him became very good friends.
Yeah, I'm kind of sorry, you know, for. Yeah.
Storm 3, like, I wish they made like the story modes. To be honest, I kind of like the story mode in freaking Storm 4 because, like, you're not doing a lot of walking. It just gets straight to the timeline. You just do the fights.
I did the Storm 3 story mode, and that shit, you know, it was. I used to. Pretty sure the only things that I remember is like me. It was like I was like Choji. You know, you have to fight that big ass Geto statue.
Straight.
Straight.
What'd you say?
What's the matter?
I remember in Storm 3 where I had to be like Choji and I had to fight the Geto statue.
Alright. The sixth Hokage
I'm gonna
is some
hate
guy
how I'm
named
gonna have to.
Danzo.
We're gonna
I
have
don't
to
know
fight the
him.
Tail Beast.
Did you
That's
say
gonna be annoying.
Danzo?
But Danzo is size
Yo, that
boss,
shit
right?
actually made me fucking get so pissed. Because like I kept on dying every fucking time.
Right. And he's also the guy who plotted a
I swear.
conspiracy with Orochimaru.
Like every
That's
single
not the
fucking
only
time I
shocker.
try to do it,
The
I
issue
kept
to
on failing
What do
until
you
like one
This is
time
still
I
just
just,
a rumor, alright?
I
Sounds like
just,
How
you
should I
know,
know?
If he's
you have to
crossed and
fight
Sasuke
three.
was only
No,
related to...
you have to
I'll
fight
do
so many of them just at one time.
My brother got a new controller for his PS4, and I tried to
Wait.
use it.
But
I
if
Storm
this
3 and
happens,
Storm
then
4, and I
Sasuke's-
lost epically because it's so new. I'm not used to
Yes,
it.
and that's why I'm telling Danzo is if you rush back, just then we
I
can
when I
act.
use my other controller, it's ass to be honest.
Yes.
Cause my other controller is like legitly broken. Like I
Lord Danzo,
I cannot run
everything's ready.
whenever I try to like sprint or something. It does not
Fine.
work.
My time has come. I've spent so long in the darkness, and I finally received my chance. Sarutobi, I'll establish my ideal ninja world
this
by
is
my
sad.
own methods. The upcoming 5 Kage Summit, it must not be allowed to fail. Oh, Torene, do not forget that.
And do you know what's one thing I hate right now?
Sir,
What?
Normally, when I do
moving out.
story mode, I just skip the intros and stuff, right? Like the dialogues.
But we can't right now.
Because I'm live
Chapter 1,
streaming.
the 5 Kage Summit.
So, did you hear that Ninja's quitting Fortnite?
Wait, really?
He announced it. Have you heard of that game called Realm Royale?
Just calm down.
Ninja
Yeah,
said,
what Kakashi
Ninja
said,
said in
really.
his stream that
Can't just...
he's quitting Fortnite and he's gonna do Realm Royale full time.
Okay.
Why Realm Royale? That game, I don't like it.
They made an anime Royale. That'd be pretty sweet.
I'm okay with that, yeah.
Oh yeah, you're okay if it's anime.
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken, I have to fight Yamato. I remember when they first
My
introduced
favorite
Yamato, he was a
fight
beast.
out of all of those was fighting the Kyuubi. Or Kurama.
My freaking favorite fight is when you're Darude and you must fight all them Zetsus and then fight all them Zetsus, then you fight the brothers, and you must beat them in a certain amount of time.
What? Like, since I'm watching
Where are you
something.
going?
And since you're live
Captain
streaming,
Yamato!
You were going to find
I'll just-
Danzo, weren't you?
I'll just tell you when to be
I
quiet.
won't let you. Kakashi
right
told me
now.
all about it. He wants me to keep an eye on you.
I have to talk to Danzo. There's something I've got to check.
Now, don't be selfish. Didn't Kakashi tell you to calm down?
Yeah, but I can't just stand by and watch this.
Gonna force your way through me?
If you won't move, then yeah.
Got no choice. If that's how you're gonna be, I'll have to restrain you by force.
Doesn't this Naruto has Sage Mode, doesn't he? This takes place after the... Ow.
yeah, it takes place after he fights Pain.
Oh, then why is Naruto should abolish Yamato.
Let the battle begin.
Captain Yamato, don't get in my way! Please!
Pretty rough yourself.
You wouldn't have to if you just get out of my way! Too slow!
Kashi's orders are no. It's getting rather unpleasant.
I'm just gonna go talk to Danzo! Why won't you let me?
Because you can't just talk.
Captain Yamato, your work style sure is tough.
This is going to hurt. This is going to hurt.
Never get used to these cannons, bro.
Go! Too slow!
You show no signs of calming down.
Sorry about that, Captain Yamato.
Back when I had this on the
I'm
Xbox
gonna go talk to
360,
Danzo.
I was a rank max, over 5,000 wins. Got at this game, and I took no none of the mechanics. You guys don't know how many times I try to use my guard break pill, like you have in Storm 4, to guard break them.
No normal person seriously attacks his superiors, you know.
Yeah, but Captain Yamato, you...
Would you look at that? I was afraid this would happen.
Kakashi-sensei.
Do something about him, would you? He won't listen to a word I say.
I knew you wouldn't back down when it came to Sasuke, but... honestly...
If I don't do something, Sasuke's gonna be killed. I can't just...
That may be true. But Danzo isn't even in the Leaf anymore. He's gone to the Land of Iron for the 5 Kage Summit.
5 Kage Summit?
The world is no longer able to let the Akatsuki run unchecked. Those who've acquired the power of the tailed beasts are able to threaten the larger nations.
For that reason, the 5 Kage from each village are gathering to discuss how to deal with the Akatsuki.
The trigger was an incident in the Hidden Cloud.
You mean the village Kiba was just talking about?
Right. I did some checking around on my own. It seems that Sasuke attacked the Cloud's Jinchuriki. That infuriated the Raikage and resulted in this summit.
So, Sasuke really did go over to the Akatsuki?
Naruto, under these circumstances, there isn't much you can do.
In that case, I'm gonna go see the Raikage, and I'm gonna convince him to forgive Sasuke!
Wait a minute. Do you even know what you're saying? With the 5 Kage Summit about to begin, every village is expected to curtail unnecessary missions.
The 4th Hokage told me that some guy in a mask is the one pulling the Akatsuki's strings. When I fought Pain and the Ninetales' power ran wild, the 4th Hokage appeared to me in my mind. That's when he told me the guy with the mask is behind this. He was behind the Ninetales mess 16 years ago, too. He was so strong, even the 4th struggled against him.
I'd heard that Naruto had become the Ninetales in that last fight. I'd wondered how he'd managed to suppress it. Of course, the 4th Hokage. Minato-sensei had a hand in it. He saved Naruto.
The guy is controlling the Akatsuki. He's controlling Sasuke, too. He's just using him. So I'm gonna go see the Raikage and tell him what's really going on.
Kakashi.
Master Jiraiya once told me about the possibility of someone having been behind that incident 16 years ago. I could barely believe it. But the 4th Hokage actually fought him. If he says it's true, then it is. The power to control the Ninetales, and hatred for the Leaf. The only one who would have both is Madara Uchiha.
When it comes to Madara, I can believe just about anything, even that he was still alive.
Smug. Oh, you're back. Oh.
We need to set personal feelings aside and inform Danzo of this, even if he's gone to the summit.
Understood. I'll take care of it. I'll send word immediately.
What was that?
Kakashi-sensei,
Naruto, what else did the 4th
Oh,
Hokage say?
Long as dialogue.
Fathers tend to have a lot they want to tell their sons.
Oh, Smug, I was about to go do that.
he told me. He believed in me.
Good. Naruto, you go to the Raikage. Yamato and I will tag along as your escorts.
What? Why exactly?
Naruto, continue on the path that the 4th believed in. I'll help you do that. Give the Raikage your best shot.
Yes, sir!
Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay. Sorry, sorry, Paulo. I was just on it and I was about to go right on the thing.
I don't care, it's commentary, so.
I wish he'd hurry up and come back.
Again,
Shut up, Suigetsu.
the fuck?
Just shut up and hold still.
You haven't exactly been holding still
Okay,
yourself,
I have to fight the 5 Kage with Sasuke.
This is different. I've got time to kill, so I'm exercising, that's all.
Exercising, huh? He's really taking his time, isn't he? Don't tell me he went
What the
back
fuck?
without
Why can't I do
us.
it? I did it before.
I doubt it. I don't think it would be to his advantage to leave us here.
Still, you don't often see a guy that weird looking. Maybe we shouldn't have gone with him so easily, huh, Sasuke?
A 5 Kage summit?
Oh
That's
my
right.
god, that's
the 5
pissing me
Kage
off.
are gathering for a meeting in the land of iron.
Smug, look. I get on it,
What good
okay?
is
I
that
get on it.
information to me?
I'm on it, like, right now,
Gonzo,
okay?
one of the
Right
participants was
on
part
it,
of the
and then
group that
after
set
I
up
jump on,
Itachi,
never mind, I finally made it.
your brother. Although he seems to be calling
Never mind, I
himself
got
the
it.
sixth Hokage now.
Danzo.
Sasuke, if you're headed for the land of iron, I'll lend you a guide. Zetsu,
I better not
show
fall.
Sasuke to the 5
So
Kage summit.
close.
Sure thing. Looks like he's back.
Oh, yay, first try. First.
Hey there, sorry
gonna
about
fall,
that.
I'm gonna
Was
fall.
I a bit late?
Oh.
A bit? My butt! We practically froze to death out here, you moron!
Ah, so you were cold.
Say what?
Hello, Red Bar.
And? How was it? I'd expect no less from the venue of the 5 Kage summit.
Yeah, this dude
Their
has
guard
wings.
was pretty tight.
Huh? What are you saying? Does that mean we won't be able to infiltrate?
No, there are always holes, even in the sturdiest wall. Follow me. I'll take you to the back door.
Where at? Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
The land
The
of
Raikage's gonna be...
Right.
Yes, sir.
Give me that, and I'll delete it.
Huh?
2 McChickens and a fry.
I got it.
Darui.
I'm stuck.
Show yourselves. We know you're there.
These guys,
No.
they're from the Leaf. And boss, the guy with the mask, that's Kakashi Hatake.
I know that much.
Tell me, are you aware that the 5 Kage summit is about to begin?
We knew that, yes. Today we have come to ask a favor,
Really?
sir.
A favor?
Sasuke Uchiha. I want you to cancel his disposal.
You what? What are you?
I
I
wanna
know
do
it's a
it.
lot to ask, but I have to try. Sasuke's my best friend. I can't just sit back and
really?
watch him be killed. And I don't want him to become the cause of war between the Leaf and Cloud.
Alright,
I
so
don't want either of us to get caught up in revenge.
let me
I'm begging you. I
complete
don't want
Riptide
anyone
on
else
Titan.
getting killed for revenge.
And here I was wondering what you'd ask. Why should I stop Sasuke's disposal? As far as this world is concerned, he's trash. What he did brought chaos
I
to the cloud.
just started it.
That chaos is about to spread around the world. Sasuke's very existence is evil. He no longer counts as a ninja. Evil can't be allowed to have its way. All we're doing is getting rid of something the world does not need. You have no right to stop us.
Sasuke isn't trash.
Naruto.
And he is needed. He's not evil.
If you've ever found yourself,
you have to understand. He's my friend. He's important to me.
You say he's important to you? Then you're quite a fool yourself.
I don't care what you say about me, but don't talk bad about Sasuke!
You don't know how this world works. Nothing you say will change a thing. This world does not need Sasuke Uchiha, and he is an evil that will throw it into confusion.
My lord.
Don't interfere. A brat like that couldn't even give me a warm-up.
Naruto, calm down.
I won't forgive you!
But in reality, all Naruto had to do was just unleash Sage Mode and he would have probably would have eaten one. Because I'm pretty sure if his Sage Mode could beat the third Raikage, then he could definitely beat the Raikage.
Begin.
You're going to regret making no fist in front of the Raikage. Don't underestimate me. You challenged me when this was all you had. You fool. So that's all you've got, is it?
Sasuke won't be killed by the likes of you!
You're not even fit to shine these shoes.
It's not real. Oh yeah,
Don't you dare lay a finger on Sasuke!
What game are you playing?
You picked a fight with me when you weren't strong enough to follow through? That wasn't even a warm-up.
That's the Raikage for you. He was completely holding back. And even so...
Did you think swinging your fists around would make everything go your way? That's pure idiocy, plain and simple. Nothing but the delusion of a brat who has no idea how the world works. Think more deeply about what it is you ought to do now. The ninja world is not so indulgent as to suffer fools.
That's enough. Lord Raikage, allow me to apologize for all these incivilities. As his superior, they are my responsibility. I will accept any penalty you mete out.
He was energetic and faced me without fear. As a reward for that, just this once, I'll turn a blind eye.
Lord Raikage has been lenient. Accept his decision and go in peace.
We thank you for your consideration.
Darn it!
What is it?
That guy. I was thinking about what he was going to do next.
Darui, you'd do better to think about the summit right now. If anything happens, there'll be trouble.
Yeah, I know that. Still.
Kakashi, what should we do next?
Let's see.
Your petition didn't go through, and you haven't yet decided what to do. In that case, why not listen to my story?
You're Akatsuki?
I don't believe we've met in person before, have we?
That mask.
The fourth Hokage told me that some guy in a mask is the one pulling the Akatsuki strings.
So you're the one pulling the Akatsuki strings. You're Madara Uchiha.
Well, well. So you know that much already, do you? I'm rather surprised.
The fourth Hokage told me. He said you were the worst of the worst.
The fourth Hokage, Minato Namikaze.
Madara. I thought the first Hokage defeated you long
Oh, that shit's
ago.
overpowered.
You thought wrong. As you can see, I lived. I stand before you now.
That's what I was thinking about.
Can't be.
And what do you want with Naruto, Madara? Do you think you can steal the Nine Tails all by yourself?
I have no intention of doing that at this time. I merely came to talk with Naruto Uzumaki.
Talk?
What is this thing that caused Pain Naruto to betray me? Naruto, you've sparked my interest.
I don't care about what you want. Tell me about Sasuke! He's in the Akatsuki now, right?
Sasuke, huh? True, he is in the care of the Akatsuki right now. And he's doing what I want him to.
So you tricked Sasuke!
Maybe.
Why, you...
Wanna go?
Yep.
Perfect. It's a good chance to see for myself the power that defeated Pain. Come now, show me. Let's see what the hero of the leaf can really do.
Let's do this. Hey, I get teammates.
Let the battle begin.
Naruto Uzumaki, the hero.
Take you down!
You don't know what sort of power he really has. Don't let your guard down.
I know that!
I see. It looks like you've got more power than I thought.
What is this guy?
Not going in first.
Is he holding back?
Well, you're pushing me quite hard.
I'm attacking him. Easy. Who is this guy anyway?
Naruto, focus.
That's the one that I would do. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. Yeah, I said,
I used to still on 4. Now
this guy, it's like he's just playing.
G-Max.
I see.
You wanna play in hardtail later?
Yes, I mustn't underestimate you.
I just got it.
Give back Sasuke!
When did you get
for
it?
Sasuke all you want, but he'll never return to the
Like
league.
2 hours ago.
What?
Sasuke has learned
I
the
could have
truth
sworn you
about
had that game
Itachi.
still.
Now that he knows, he'll
Oh no,
never
that was
return to the
Overwatch.
light.
What are you talking about?
Oh, that's right. If we're going to talk about Sasuke, first, I'll have to tell you the truth about Itachi.
Truth? About Itachi?
Listen, I speak of a man who loved his brother and the leaf more than anyone, even as he drew the leaf's hatred. I'll tell you the truth about Itachi Uchiha.
the 5 Kage assemble here today in response to Lord Raikage's summons. I, Mifune, shall preside over it. Now let the 5 Kage summit commence.
There is no time. First, I will tell you why I called you here. I've summoned you here to finally question your loyalties.
This is very sudden, Raikage. Loyalties? Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
You're shameless, Tsuchikage. You're the most suspicious of all.
What you say?
Leaf, stone, sand, mist. The Akatsuki is composed of rogue ninja from your villages. And that's not all. I have proof that there are those among you who have even utilized the Akatsuki.
Utilized? What do you mean by utilized?
You're Kazekage, and you know nothing? You Sand have previously used the Akatsuki.
Currently, all 5 great nations are equally stable and are switching over from arms buildup to disarmament. Of course, there are risks that come with that. If a war breaks out suddenly, who will fight?
So one way to avoid that risk is having a mercenary force. Such
What
as
the
the
fuck?
Akatsuki.
Oh
Andy.
my god, that's
Is that
pissing
it?
me off.
They go into battle.
I still
for
can't
a
even.
very
I still
low
can't
price,
control it. I
and
really
they've
still cannot
achieved
control fighting in the
excellent
game.
results.
Don't go high and mighty on me.
What is it, Lady Mizukage?
Thank you.
Since it's come to this, I will be honest. There is concern as to whether someone may have been manipulating my predecessor, the 4th Mizukage. It could have been one of the Akatsuki, but I didn't want to make a big deal out of it.
Your village too? You disgust me, each and every one of you.
Before you start arguing each other's merits, there's something I would like to tell everyone.
What is it?
The Akatsuki's leader is probably Madara Uchiha.
What?
I don't understand it all myself, but this is from a pretty reliable source. I thought he was long dead, so he really is a monster, huh?
Oh,
Let me say this as the leader of this neutral state. It's a rare thing indeed for all 5 Kage to convene in one place. So how think you? Until the Akatsuki can be disposed of, why not form the world's first allied ninja force?
Allied forces?
A splendid proposition. We are practically in a state of emergency. Cooperation is key. That would be acceptable. However, to whom do you propose handing the reins of these allied forces?
If the choice were left solely to you all, you would squabble. Thus, I would like to make this suggestion. The only remaining Jinchuriki is the Leaf's 9 tails, and I feel that how he is guided will be the key. Also, considering that working with differing personalities, ages, and nations would be necessary, I think the best choice would be this. Why not allow the Hidden Leaf Village's Hokage to lead the Ninja Alliance forces?
What?
Wait, what?
That's a lie! You're making
Wait,
that
I
up!
can pick,
No.
the sun bracers.
No way.
It's not falsehood. That is the truth about Itachi. He died for Sasuke and for the Leaf.
Well, I chose the chest armor.
It doesn't make sense. If what you say is true and Sasuke knows it, why doesn't he come back to the Leaf?
Oh, I did.
As Sasuke's
And improved
teacher,
my
you
handling
assume
for
you
my,
know his true feelings,
son.
but you couldn't be more in the dark. He's the
Oh, and I
real
love this
thing.
shit. Yep, I love it.
A true Avenger.
Oh, what does it do?
I don't get it. Why? Why would he? How did it turn into this much of a mess? Why did he choose
I don't
revenge?
care, I love this.
It couldn't be helped. It is the blood-soaked Uchiha destiny of hate.
I don't care.
A curse of hatred that began with the father of ninja, the sage of the 6 paths.
Alright.
Hatred? curse?
Once upon a time, the Sage of the Six Paths had 2 children. They trained together and grew up together, but they had 2 different attitudes toward peace. The older son knew strength was necessary for peace. The younger son knew love was necessary for peace. When the Sage of the Six Paths finally named a successor, he chose the younger son, who sought love. Enraged, the older one declared war on his brother. Their descendants continued the battle even as time marched on. The older brother's descendants came to be known as the Uchiha, the younger brothers, the Senju.
Senju? You mean the clan of the first Hokage?
That's right. I have met Hashirama Senju, the first Hokage, and battled many, many times. Naruto Uzumaki. I can tell that you hold Senju's will of fire within you. Senju and Uchiha, will of fire and hatred. Naruto and Sasuke. You are just the next in line to be chosen by destiny. Sasuke has shouldered the entire burden of Uchiha hatred and plans to ram that curse of hatred deep into the world. That hate is his strongest weapon, his friend, and the true source of his power. That is Sasuke's ninja way. You will probably end up fighting Sasuke again one day. Or rather, I'll throw Sasuke at you. This long, predestined battle, I will have Sasuke prove his heritage as an Uchiha.
Sasuke is not your toy! Quit talking nonsense!
If your goal really is that foolish proof, then why collect the tailed beasts? What's your true objective?
Well, if I were forced to choose, it would probably be to become a complete form.
What do you mean?
Telling you now would be somewhat meaningless. I'll tell you under more fitting circumstances. It was fun chatting with you folks. Later.
Kakashi.
I want to be the hunter right now so badly.
Why? Why would you give supreme authority this man? Don't make me laugh. Nobody.
Just a moment, please.
Oh my.
Lord Hokage.
Ow, what's this about?
Something about the way things were going felt off, so I took the liberty of using my Byakugan on the Lord Hokage.
Alright. Complete the Utopia on Titan.
What I saw when I did so was something I had fought long ago. The Sharingan of Shisui Uchiha. Shisui's particular visual jutsu induced phantom experiences, which seemed like voluntary acts.
Hokage, don't tell me you're manipulating Mifune to...
Even if you fool the others, you cannot trick my Byakugan. Lord Hokage!
You...
Well, hello there! Sasuke Uchiha has invaded this place. I wonder where he could be. Time to find Sasuke.
What?
Sasuke? What's
Let the game begin. I wonder who'll get to meet him first.
And the moth flies.
Sir.
We're going to avenge B. Come.
This summit could get interesting.
Ow. We would like you to confirm whether the Hokage's...
It's not. Right now, even his chakra network is quiet. The jutsu is undone.
Lord Hokage, you have lost trust.
But may have is not good enough. I shall do whatever it takes to never unite the world through discussion. Morals and ethics will affect no change at all.
But it takes time to actualize an ideal. Even if you think it's all right, Danzo. Right now we cannot even...
Whether you trust me or not,
If that's the state of the world, and if we stop trying to understand and trust each strategy that does not incorporate morality...
Such deep thoughts. But you're still... So now
I need to find the fallen cache.
Danzo?
Say that again!
Then let me ask you this.
Sure. Go ahead.
Yeah, there's an arrow that... Oh.
When did you all forsake yourselves?
Huh?
Now, Gaara, what should we do? We cooperated with the Leaf on their Sasuke retrieval operation, but he's now descended to joining the Akatsuki.
Sasuke...
On who?
Well, we made it into the... He went off to reconnoiter.
He's not here.
Let's do this.
Would have been easier.
Jerk.
Let's go.
Hey, Sasuke.
Our only goal here is done.
What is it, Cutting?
What was that feeling?
Wait, Smug. Wait, it's a pre-order, right? If the pre-order is gonna be a lot more. I mean, the pre-order is gonna be less when the actual thing comes out, though. I'm just gonna wait until it comes out and I'm just gonna buy it. Whenever I listen to that voice, I always think that he's a black guy.
What voice?
This one guy, like this, no, like this one guy that keeps on talking, like his voice kind of sounds, you know. This is really deep.
This monstrous chakra. Move!
Now there's a flashy entrance for you. Sheesh.
So dashing.
I'm gonna teach you the fear of true fury.
What's up?
See, this is why
I
if I was in the Naruto, like, this is why if freaking
Cloud Jonin. And the giant in the middle is the Raikage.
It's a Raikage. That's Raikage. If he was in any other anime, he would die instantly because he's too aggressive. He doesn't think it out. He's just aggressive.
She always was good at running away.
Like if he goes up against someone like Goku, I bet you if he's Goku Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, his Super Saiyan Blue form, like then he's just like, I'm gonna choose your fear, and he's gonna just bargain at Goku like nothing. Then when he hits Goku's just gonna be sitting there and doing nothing, just like, what are you doing, bruh? He's just brute force. That's why I think the Raikage is the weakest one, because they don't think, they just act. They're smart and stuff when they want to be, but when they fight, they're just not smart when they fight.
Now you'll see what it feels like.
They just rely on their strength.
Too slow. It's all over no cover for you, but you better be careful. Nobody asked for your help.
Operations complete. First time, blade control. Nimble little.
Look at that switch.
If you're injured, I'll heal you.
I'm gonna trap him. That is all.
He's acting kind of weird.
Back you up as much as we can.
Inferno style. Precise control.
Even with the shadow, there's no way we'll beat the boss. I'll end this soon.
No one defeats the Raikage.
Oh, I remember him.
It's all over before it's done. Everything else will destroy.
Yeah, I'm definitely switching.
Break there.
No, Hunter. I know the Titan and No, it's Titan's, the Titan's abilities are like a lot more overpowered than the Warlock's one. Oh.
This guy. I can't believe he's gotten this far against Lord Raikage. That Uchiha is far better than expected.
But if that's all he's got, he'll never
like if that Raikage right there would to fight Gaara right now, I'm pretty sure Gaara
look like
would
he's
win.
having trouble.
Because no matter what, Gaara's calm in any situation. It doesn't matter.
We shouldn't expect less from the Raikage.
Gaara would be too calm in situation.
It's time to finish you off.
This is... Gaara of the Sand.
Why'd you interfere, Kazekage? Not that I'm gonna forgive you either way.
I have something personal to discuss with Sasuke Uchiha. Sasuke, your eyes are still as they were in the past. I have come to realize that making vengeance one's bread of life does not resolve anything. It's not too late for you. Do not let hatred chase you into a world of solitude.
Where did you go?
You will never return.
So, if I were to return, what is there for me on your side?
Gaara, it's useless. If he could be convinced, Naruto wouldn't have failed. The moment he attacked the summit, he became an international criminal. He's got no future anymore anyway.
Sasuke.
Wait.
You're a lot like me.
Wait, how do I
walking through this world in darkness.
That's
why even a tiny ray of light ought to reach your eyes.
I shut my eyes a long time ago. The things I seek lie only in darkness.
Don't let your personal feelings interfere. Remember your Kazekage.
Yes, I know.
The agitated 5 Kage Summit. I don't think I'll probably end at the 5 Kage Summit. I'll probably just keep on going.
Oh, by the way, Smug is not watching.
Battle begin.
Who? I don't watch any games. I only watch Naruto. I only keep up with Naruto. Dragon Ball Z. The only other anime that I'm watching right now is One Piece. I don't really watch that.
Why did you fall into darkness when you had him there with you?
I walk in darkness. I don't intend to listen to you.
What I really want
You walk in the light. You
Are you still
never
watching that?
understand my hatred.
Oh no, I finished. I can't wait to get that.
Sasuke Uchiha.
You won't be around much longer. It's all over now. I've seen it. Too slow.
I'm ready to go.
It's all over now.
That felt great.
Your hatred is
I
far
just
from
totally
equaling
connected to
mine.
myself saying I don't watch any read and that I just confessed that I watch One Piece.
My despair! They surpass yours!
On One Piece, I don't know. I just watch specific parts. When I first started watching it, I watched like episode 1 through like 25. But the one thing I don't like about One Piece is that they drag out a fight for so long.
Let me show you my
Like
darkness.
even if it's not a major villain, just like a side character villain or something like that. Like just like an irrelevant villain who you're not gonna see again. They drag that out for 67 episodes.
The pillars. If this keeps up, then.
And then I skip a few episodes, only to where I can see Luffy, Shanks, Ace. Like what I was thinking about where I skipped to.
Sasuke!
Have you pinpointed Danzo's location? Huh? I'm asking you if you found Danzo's location.
Well, yeah, I found it.
Take me there.
What about Juko and Suigetsu?
Forget them. Danzo first.
Sasuke?
No, can you... Yeah.
Don't waste time.
Go set up that
He's that way. Hey, you can't do it alone.
Don't get cocky. I'll take down Danzo myself.
One of my favorites is Kuzan, the ice guy. Like, oh my god, he is so cool.
I don't watch One Piece.
You know I'm talking to my stream, right? I mean, first it was my boy freaking Sakazuki, but because he could control lava and stuff, but I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's like the one dude that ate the fruit and he commits no fire.
Oh no, lava.
His body is red.
Oh no, you're talking about Ace. I'm talking about the guy whose body's made out of lava.
Yeah.
It was him, and then the freaking guy who could control Ace.
Yeah, because in that anime,
anybody who controls some sort of element.
Exactly. Like, no, like if you have to eat like this dragon fruit, you can get that certain power. It's sometimes random.
Both roads
but this guy with the freaking when I thought this guy with the ice mage power, I was like, oh my god.
The PSN.
Yeah, that is
Smug gave me $60.
Why?
Don't get cocky.
Ask him, don't ask him.
Get in my way.
So cold.
Alright, I go take a dump.
Right now I have $30 left.
There he is.
Awesome.
But I think he's smug. I really do.
I'm fucking him up, bro. I don't care. I just overkilled this guy. Overkilled the hell out. I feel kind of bad now.
I'm going to crush Danzo. I won't fail.
Don't let Sasuke escape!
That's all you want to go, that's it. It's a slug. That's the word I was looking for, right?
Oh, don't mess with Sasuke. Because Sasuke will beat your ass. I feel kind of bad now. I just brutalized this
wasn't
man.
I supposed to be like a bow and arrow or some shit?
Ambitions will become reality.
Oh, you hit Karen? Oh, you're dead now, buddy. What? Let's do this.
I'll find here.
Losing Caius. Kill him, man.
I'll find here.
Oh, you can. I'm just screwing around.
The window.
The minute Sasuke did that right there, no, there ain't no turning back.
He's here.
I want to kill that.
You're good.
Sasuke, Danzo's bolted.
No.
When I look at you closely, you're quite fetching men, you Uchiha folk.
Can I even shoot? Wait, what?
Such a fine man. What a waste.
Don't interfere.
I'll at least give you a kiss that will melt you away.
Let the battle begin.
Right here. Get ready. Here I come.
It doesn't matter if they use Kage. I'll crush anyone who interferes here.
The second you attacked one of the 5 Kage, your future evaporated. It's a shame.
No, what?
But you'll vanish here.
Protect Lady Mizukage with your life. Got that, Chojiro?
Yes, sir.
I just want to run them
So
over.
you're not just a pretty face.
What?
Oh.
This is Sasuke Chakra.
Right when I was about to hop on one of them, my thing just went back to normal picture, and I don't know where the fuck this view at or some shit.
You alright?
I would hit you.
Could have been a fucking queen if we didn't have to.
The name of this jutsu is the thunderclap. Be gone.
It's over.
Chojiro!
Yes, Milady.
If he really wanted to, he could have charged straight into that little hole and done it again.
You're holding
Bam,
out
Sasuke
quite
would've been
well
out.
for someone
But
fighting
nah.
the 5 Kage.
That's to let my boy
You
Inoki
were a
shine.
rather impressive boy, but it ends here. I've got no grudge against you, but many ninjas seek your death. Goodbye.
Sasuke's chakra is gone. No, no way. Don't tell me.
That's right. His chakra's gone because I've disassembled his body at a near molecular level. And you're next.
No, I think we'll pass on that. I still have a use for that one. I suppose I should say, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Who are you?
Introductions will have to wait a bit longer, I think. I'd rather have everyone here first.
What's the meaning of this?
Sasuke Uchiha.
I see.
Where's Sasuke?
He is dust.
What? He was mine to kill.
He should have been dust.
Wait, so the
but
annihilate
one got in
stars?
my way.
Who are you?
And now you're all here, all except Anzo. Well, never mind.
I asked you a question. Who are you? Answer me!
True. But you've already guessed who I am, haven't you?
So you are him. I'm stunned that you're actually still alive.
That's right. My name is Madara Uchiha. I've come to discuss a certain matter with you.
Discuss what?
Nothing planned by the Akatsuki can be good. It won't even make sense.
I was in a group chat with Grim
Calm
Reaper
down, Raikage.
and X-Rockstar
Please
and Bobby.
control yourself. Let's hear him out.
I'd
This,
expect
I
no
was
less
like,
of you,
because
Tsuchikage.
Rockstar got
It's a
25 pieces, and I was
pleasure
like,
to
I
deal
got
with such a
60 things to
reasonable
slug.
man.
And then he comes in and out of nowhere saying, I got 259. Haha, lol.
Go.
I was like, okay.
Heal Sasuke.
I don't think so, too. It's like, you know, tweets. Kinda, because, you know.
Now then,
That's how you know you
allow me to speak. About my plan and other things.
Plan?
Yes, my plan. All shall become one with me under Project Tsukinome.
Become one? What do you mean?
The Sage of the Six Paths. I assume you know that name.
The Sage of the Six Paths. You mean the legendary ninja said to be the father of all ninja?
That's right. Once the Sage of the Six Paths was revered by the people of the world as a god. Why was that? Because he was their savior. He saved this world from a certain monster. Gara, you once held merely one piece of that monster sealed within you. He was the aggregate of all the tailed beasts, an existence that possessed almost infinite chakra. Its name was the Ten Tails.
10 tails? I thought the tailed beasts only went up to 9 tails.
No. They are the result of the Ten Tails chakra being split
Reach
into
level
9
7 and
parts
complete
by
the
the
mission,
Sage of the Six
lead the
Paths.
I don't like where this is heading.
Level
So,
6.
this is why you were collecting tailed beasts?
The Sage of the Six Paths developed a certain ninjutsu in order to protect the world from the Ten Tails. I'm sure you're all familiar with it. The sealing jutsu system of Jinchuriki. That was it. With the sealing jutsu, the Sage of the Six Paths shut the Ten Tails inside himself.
Inside himself? You mean...
Exactly. The Sage of the Six Paths was the Ten Tails Jinchuriki.
The Sage of the Six Paths? A Jinchuriki?
You know what the gay thing is? He spent
I understand you're
$259
gathering tailed beasts to acquire the power of this 10 tails. But what are you planning to do with that power?
Revive the Ten Tails and become the Ten Tails Jinchuriki. I would then use that power to multiply my ocular powers and launch a certain jutsu.
A certain jutsu? What jutsu? What are you plotting?
A super genjutsu where I project my eye off of the moon's surface. An infinite Tsukuyomi. All humans living on this earth under my genjutsu. By controlling them all, I shall unify the world. I will create a world with no bad blood, no wars. Everything will be united.
Smug, what happened?
That is Project Tsukinomi.
That's insane! I'm not handing the world over to you!
Peace that exists only as illusion is just that, illusion. Peace is only meaningful when it is truly achieved.
There is no hope in the world as it is now. Don't you 5 Kage know that best of all? To hope is equivalent to giving up, and is the biggest deception of all. I have already gathered most of the tailed beasts. Things are already moving according to my wishes. Just 2 remain. Hand over the 8 tails and 9 tails. Cooperate, or it's war.
The 8 tails? Did you say the 8 tails? What do you mean? You took B!
The 8 tails capture failed and he escaped.
See if my friends are on.
Now he's a ninja who is perfect Jinchuriki material. And he lives up to being your little brother.
Shut up.
That fool! So he used this opportunity.
Oh, I do have somebody that's playing Destiny right now.
So what will you do? I'm waiting
but I
for
haven't
your
really
answer.
talked to him.
I'll not hand over Naruto Uzumaki.
Of course I won't hand over my little brother.
I may not have strength, but I do have the powers of tailed beasts.
Where did they go?
No chance of winning.
We will not abandon hope.
Things smug. I know I said it many times, but I really do thank you.
The 4th great ninja war.
But why did he give you it?
What?
I'm so
I don't know.
I would
Why'd
never
you give him
say
it,
such a thing in jest. We will next meet on the battlefield.
Well, what do we do now?
Form a ninja alliance force. It's the only way we can counter the power of 7-tailed beasts.
I also feel we have no other option.
What about you, Lord Raikage?
Seems my little brother is safe. But we can't let ourselves be bullied by the Akatsuki any further. We form a ninja alliance force, and we wipe them out.
What about the Leaf Village? The Hokage's still in the wind.
Those dark rumors about Danzo persist.
Did the week end for
this summit, he's lost our trust.
Destiny?
Danzo's standing in the Leaf will also become
$30 for
he must be deposed.
I'll pass on the news about a ninja alliance force to a Leaf ninja that I trust.
Who's that?
Kakashi Hatake of the Sharingan Eye.
Oh, him.
I can get Street Fighter 5 for $10.
I'm good with that. He at least seems more
Save that
trustworthy.
$30 for the battle pass.
We must search for
You know, I can just refund. I'm just gonna refund the one skin that I have right now.
They're probably
And I'm just gonna
persisting in their
get
pursuit at B.
because I don't even like that skin.
We'll put together a search party.
Wanna go on Fortnite? Are you guys on Fortnite?
We will share intel with you of rock,
Assassin's
sand, and
Creed
leaves.
Origins
Use it to begin your search at once.
for $21.
That leaves the Nine Tails. Naruto Uzumaki.
Exactly
I saw Kakashi
what?
Hatake and the Nine Tails brat on our way here. They may still be in the land
Are you
of
guys
iron.
gonna go on
I would look
Fortnite or
around
just
here first.
Understood.
In order to stop Madara's Project Tsukinomi,
Sure.
we must keep the 8 and 9 Tails out of his clutches. We need to find them immediately and get them out of sight, and fast.
No, I can't even imagine the power Madara has already amassed from capturing 7 of them. The Ninja Alliance forces must also plan to use the strength of the 8 and 9 Tails in battle. Agreed?
No, absolutely not. This is also a war to protect the two of them. I believe the reason why Madara is waging war with his 7-tailed beasts is that it's difficult for him to capture the 8 and 9 Tails with just the remaining Akatsuki members. He may also be hoping to lure the two out of this war.
I also concur with the Kazekage. We can't afford to parade the 8 and 9 Tails in front of the enemy.
Very well. So the 8 and 9 Tails will be considered under protective custody. Well, Tsuchikage?
Might be crazy what I'm about to say.
Is something still bothering you?
Madara's attitude. He seemed to have a great deal of confidence. In fact, we do not even know the enemy's strength. How will we fight such a foe without the Jinchuriki? If we hold the Jinchuriki back, and our Ninja Alliance forces are wiped out protecting them, it'll all be for naught. I think it's better to let the two participate, and wage a two-front war alongside the Ninja Alliance forces.
Stormfall is too much.
Oh yeah, the new playground mode was supposed to come out today. I wonder what the fuck happened.
Right now. Its strength is also
not
still
gonna come
unknown,
out. It's
and there must be
literally
risk in Madara using the 7-tailed
Nope.
beast's power, or he would. We samurai will also
I think it's
participate in this
Archie.
war. Is this more satisfactory, Lord Tsuchikage?
But
Then we still have to decide who will lead
Gotcha.
the Ninja Alliance forces.
On that particular
okay,
subject,
can have up.
I personally believe Lord Raikage should have the honor.
Oh?
It appears that the 8 Tails
Yeah.
truly is alive.
Gotta get up to level
Thus,
7.
I feel Lord Raikage will remain calm.
See, that's a
Besides,
guiding
he's been
line.
rallying you all together quite well, and he was
How do I
quick to
get
come
to
up
level
with the
7?
proper countermeasures. And Lord Raikage is the only one who can control the key-tailed beast, the 8 Tails.
Oh wait, is that an
Mizukage,
event? Yeah, that's an
Kazekage,
event.
are you both all right with that?
This is not the time or place to squabble. I will trust Lord Raikage.
I too will trust the Raikage.
So, great fence sitter. You're the only one who's fought Madara before. Any intel you possess is critical. You better cooperate.
You still like talking down to people and ordering them around, eh? But it beats losing this war. If the ninja world were to disappear, who would I quarrel with? All right, I'll help.
The Ninja Alliance force is hereby inaugurated. We all have a lot of work ahead of us.